Very good morning to our NVT safety circle professionals. It's been a pleasure to meet you all once again in this NVT industrial empowerment session. This week, we have been taken a topic called electrical safety PPEs, how to select the electrical safety personal protective equipment. I'd like to thank our NVT team for this wonderful opportunity to meet you once again in this NVT Industrial Empowerment session, which has been conducted more than a year on every Saturdays. Thanks for that. This is the content which have been prepared. I've been expecting that after the session. These are the contents we are going to cover. I expect that this is the content I will cover at the end of this session. So, NVT, Invent, Innovate, and Inspire, founded by alumnus of RLI, IIT Madras, and College of Engineering, Indy, to inspire the world with new technologies. NVT is having three important verticals, starting from research and developments. In research and developments, they have been having four patents with them. Next one is NVT training wing, training in the domain of safety, quality, and technologies. The last wing is about audit wing, starting from ISO, all the audits to all the kind of legal statutory audits they have been doing upon. This training is being organized by our NVT training wing. Once again, I like to thank our NVT training wing for this wonderful opportunity, and you have been doing a lot of wonders throughout this year. Starting from this safety, yes, this program, the main objective of this program is to save our people, save our employees from the electrical hazards. So it's like a safety. We are going to make sure that ensure the safety is being induced in our industries. So safety, whenever we are going to talk about safety, safety, we are going to ensure that in four frames, starting from safety within ourselves, safety in your workplace, safety in your family, and safety in your environment. This four thing is very, very important because it's like a four legs in a chair, in a table. It should be a kind of equilibrium. It should be able to act as a equilibrium to ensure a safety place or safety workplace or a safety person. Everything it has to be starts from this four frames of four lengths is very important for this electrical safety program. These are the list of standards which I have been referred to prepare this presentation. National wise, IE and IS standards, international wise, IF, the kind of NFPA 70 2021. It is updated. NFPA 70 2021 is the latest updation we have. And next one is OSHA 29 CFR 1910.331 and 0.335. These are some of the national and international standards which we have been referred to make this presentation. Hierarchy of control. Yes, most of us would have been knowing this hierarchy of control. Here, the main objective of showing this hierarchy of control is nothing but as a safety professional, always you have to have a kind of mindset how well the PPs, how well we are having an action plan to eradicate the PP usage in some of the areas of your plant in a year. It should be a year-wise or strategic plan. These are the areas we are having a plan to eradicate the use of PPs. In other way, we can able to ensure that this PPs can be eradicated to ensure the better or improvised or effective safety in this place. So this is going to be the major activity as a safety professional. You should be able to have this action plan in your mind to ensure that your people are being safe from the hazards. Or otherwise, you see, you can able to ensure that whenever you're going to have a PPE with you, okay, PPE with you, how you are going to ensure, okay, how you are going to ensure that you are going to select the right PPEs at the right place that can able to give you a comfortness to your employees. That is very important, because without comfortness, how you are going to ensure your employees have been using the PPEs for a longer period of time. So selection of right PPEs at right time is very, very mandatory to ensure the safety of your employees. For that, we have been going to move further to see what are the appropriate PPE you can able to select whenever you are going to, whenever you are going to use it for your employees in terms of electrical safety. First, we have been starting from our gloves selection. Glove selection, whenever you're going to select the gloves for electrical hazards, these are the four parameters you are going to see upon. The first parameter is going to be about voltage rating. What is the voltage rate? What is the maximum voltage ratings have been working in our industries? So what is the voltage ratings I have? What is the size of the employee who's going to use that electrical gloves? The next one is the mechanical protection. The mechanical protection, every time whenever you're going to use about the electrical gloves, we may think that we have been thinking about only the electrical hazard. It's not so. The electrical hazards, there may be a place that both mechanical and also this electrical hazard may prevail. At that time, always ensure that you are going to use only them, not only the electrical protection, you also have to think about a mechanical protection also. The last one is art protection. When the place where you are going to work is also is a kind of place where art crash can able to occur, at that time you have to consider about this art protection also. So starting from voltage rating, size, mechanical protection, and art crash protection, these are some of the parameters before you are going to select the electrical gloves. Next, we are going to have a standard for that. We are going to see that. Kindly note the standard IS 4770-1968. It's a normal rubber joint type. Upside will always, it is very hard to handle. Uh, Kindly, if you are going to see any such kind of gloves in your industry, kindly throw it out. Yes, I am repeating it. You have to throw it out. Why? Because this IS 4770-1968 is the outdated gloves. It's a outdated gloves. So the new standard is IS 4770, same. Okay, IS 4770 1991. It's an updated gloves. It is going to, so you can able to see that it is a rubber gloves. You are going to have a seamless type. It will be more flexible. It is more easy to use. So if your peoples, if you can able to provide this IS 4770-1991 gloves to your electrical team, they will be much happier instead of using the old updated gloves. This is one of the very important thing which you have to think upon. And kindly wait, kindly wait. Don't decide the type of gloves which you have to use by this slides alone. That is another very important parameter. Okay, very important parameters which everyone has to know is what is the type of gloves you need. This is type 1, type 2, type 3, type 4. Type 1 is about 650, type 2 is 1100, type 3 is 7,500, and type 4 is 17,000. So based on my voltage, maximum voltage which I have, I can able to choose the type of the gloves also. It's very, very mandatory to know all these things. The next one, if the highest standard gloves is talking about only AC, protection from AC voltage only. What's about the DC voltage? If I'm going to ask this question, I will suggest you have to go for EN standard gloves. What is EN standard gloves? So you are going to see about EN standard gloves from class 00 to class 4. You're going to have a proof test. You are going to have what is the maximum AC and maximum DC voltage you can able to use. That's a very, very, very important thing in EN standard 60903 standard gloves. It is starting from class 00 to class 4. It's a very important and very effective gloves in such a way that, yes, If you are going to use this gloves, it can be able to give you a very good protection. Next one, yes, I've been purchased a gloves. Whether this I can able to use this gloves in a online, in the kind of live condition, yes, by seeing this double triangle mark. Okay, by seeing this double triangle mark, you can able to ensure that yes, you can able to use it in the live condition. So the markings of the gloves is very important to ensure that whether we have been working, it can be worked in a live condition or not. Next one is about the maintenance of the gloves for electrical gloves. If you are going to use the electrical gloves for a frequent use, it should be tested once in a 6 month, or else if you are going to use your electrical gloves not frequently, then it is very mandatory that you are going for test at least once in a year. These are some of the gloves testing. You are going to see that gloves testing, how the gloves testing can be done. Gloves testing can be done. They will be putting the salt water and they will be testing the connectivity issue. Next one is about insulated footwear. Insulated footwear. Make sure that you have been selecting IS 15298 part 2. If you are going to have part 1 and part 2, you are going to ensure that you have been selecting the part 2, and also you should able to have a electrical resistance more. It's up to 11 kV. This is one of the two important parameters whenever you are going to select the shoes. This is the over the shoe concept. Whenever you are going to have high hazard, electrical hazards up to 20 kV, always you can able to use this dielectric overshoe. It's a kind of over the shoe concept, like your shoes. The shoes can be put over this shoe and the employees can able to work on it. Next one is our insulating mat. Very interesting thing. For our insulating mat, we are having ISI standard, CPRI standard, and ERDA standard. CPRI is Central Power Research Institute and Electrical Research and Development Association, ERDA standards and tests will be available. IS 5424, and in this IS 5424, the older version, we are having normal rubber insulating mat with 6, 8, 10, 12, 25 mm. Whenever we have been going for this ISO 45001 or IS 14489 audit, the first thing we will always ensure that whether they have been having a outdated insulating mat or a new insulating mat. In this, you can able to see that this IS 15652 2006. So the insulating mat, the new standard is being IS 15652. In this, you are going to have three types of insulating mat. Type 1 is about 2 mm thickness, 2.5 mm thickness is 2, 3 is section number 3. Based on the voltage, if your voltage is between 3.3 to 11 kV, you will be going for 2.5 mm thickness of the mats. So based on the voltage, you are going to choose the mats. The maintenance, we can able without any very intense maintenance, the mats can be used up to 10 years. If it is not damaged, you can able to use it for a kind of 10 years. The shelf life. Insulating blankets is also having three kind of classes: class 00, class 0, and class 1. Based on the working voltage, we have been segregating into class 00, class 0, and class 1. Next one is electrical element. In electrical element, we are going to ensure that there are the earlier class A element is been, now it has been updated into class G, which is being known as general element. This general element, we are going to have a protection of electrical in 2200 voltages only. As a electrical people, as a maintenance people, as a service people, you have to ensure that your people's go is been having a voltage, or your people's has been having a kind of protection up to 20,000 in class E helmet. So ensure that your people has been using, the maintenance team has been using class E helmet. Next one is about hand tools. In this hand tools, insulating tools, always you have to ensure that there should be 1,000 voltage, okay, 1,000 voltage AC protection and 1,500 voltage DC protection. And also this, as we have been already discussed, this double triangle, okay, this double triangle mark is always ensure that whether this tool can be used in a online mode, in a live mode or not. We are be having a deep VE. This is one of the symbol to ensure that this and tool has been having a two insulating layers. This is next one is our voltage detectors. Yes, many other times we be using a contact voltage testers we may be using it. This is one of the very important thing which all our electrical team has to be aware, and they have to incorporate this. It is been known as non-contact low voltage. This is the non-contact high voltage detectors. Next and very important terminologies is measuring categories. Measuring categories: category 1, category 2, category 3, and category 4. This is very important. Whenever your team has been measuring their electrical systems, they have to be much aware about the categories. What is category 1, category 2? We are going to see about. Category 1 is nothing but the low voltage fast supply. Category 2 is about the main sockets or single or three phases. Category 3 is the circuit breaker. Category 4 is the power grid. It's nothing but category 1 is a low voltage, category 2 is average, category 3 is high, category 4 is very high. So whenever you are going to use the electrical equipments for category 1 and 2 with category 3 and 4 with high voltage is not going to suit at all. Many of the arc flash accidents has been happened due to it. So you have to be much careful, and your team has to be learning this. So what are the areas I need this category 1 and category 2? Even you can able to have administrative control. Some of the industry, what they are doing in the permit system itself, they have been having it. What is the category rated, cat rated testing equipment you have to use? This is one of the selection table for category 4 with the rated voltage or resistance. What is the type of measuring instrument I can able to purchase upon? So this category is very important. The last and very important thing which we have been moving upon is insulated rescue hook. Whenever at time of any danger, whenever a person is being contact, at that time what we are going to do, at that time what we are going to do, we are going to use this insulated rescue hook. Insulated rescue hook, many places have been seeing that this insulated rescue hook is been placed at the security place. It's not going to use at all. Make sure that this kind of insulated rescue hook is being placed at the place where your maintenance and electrical team is been working on, so that any emergency they can able to work on. And also at time of the mock drill, if you're having this kind of insulated rescue hook, you make sure that it is being used upon. So with the given time, we have been seeing the important things which we are supposed to see. And once again, I thank our invitee team for this wonderful opportunity. And with the tireless effect, they have been arranging for new kind of innovation topics, and also they have been engaging the industrial persons in different topics. And I once again thank upon our invitee team for this wonderful opportunity. If you're having any doubts, yes, you have been welcome. You can always able to mail to our invitee team, or else I can able to share my number. Always you have been welcome. You can able to drop a mail to our team. We'll be much happier to help you out, and how to make sure that how we can able to collaborate, and how we can able to form a safe society for our next generation. And once again, thank you. Let's aspire, let's transform, and let's inspire. Thank you. Have a great weekend ahead.